be. No. Did I set it? I don't think I did. Hold on. I I'm so all over the board this morning. I don't know what I'm doing. Did I set a reminder? I didn't think I did. It's possible. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Uh, uh-oh. Somebody, got into my account again. Ugh. I mean, this is so exhausting. Hold on, guys. Good morning. Lamar, this isn't an airport. Ick. You don't have to announce your departure or your arrival. No, this is not. I'm waiting to get a little bit more because it's people. Hi Janet, how are you? I am. I. No, it's not just subscribers because you're not a subscriber. So you wouldn't be on here if it was. So only the people who are green have the subscriber have are doing their thing. Hi Sunny Cat. So I've got to figure out how to do it, and I'm waiting. No, it's a different subscriber bee. So I'm doing. So look at all the. I'm halfway through the book too. I say thank you. You're welcome, voice. I love that. Janet is channel member, yes. So all the green names you see coming through are the people who are paying for the subscription. So if, yes, Claudette, you are green. You are green. You sure are. So I'm waiting to get at least 20 of you so that way I can include you. You're green too. So in order to get a green name, you have to subscribe to the channel so we can get you, so you can attend the lives. Now, I don't know how the hell I was trying to figure it out on YouTube yesterday, and I'm so confused. So bear with me. It's going to be a learning experience. Hi, Ems. How are you? Hi, Steven. How are you? Happy Thursday. I am tired. Yeah, I know. I'm always tired. Grandpa had me up at 3 till about 3:30, and then he turned on my lights at like 5:45. So I have to use if you join, do I have to use a photo of myself? I have no idea. I think you could use anything you want. God, every time. Yeah, and Patricia, I'm not going to be green all the time. You know, I'm not going to do subscriber lives all the time. But I will, because it's peaceful sometimes. So what I might do, good morning, my TikTok friends. What I might do is I'm going to have to figure out how to use it and turn it on. So I might turn it on and then go straight to subscriber lives until we get enough people to where. So I think TikTok, do you remember? I think I wanted to get to about, did I say 100 people? I don't remember, but before I would do a TikTok subscriber live, I wanted to get 100 people, or I think 50 or 100. And the reason for that is because not everybody's going to come on live when you're live, right? And you want it to be an interactive bunch. So I'm trying to build it up so that way we have a bigger group. Yes, Lisa, you are right. No worries. You guys don't have to do it. I will be on regular too. Hey, Gotch, how are you? I'm tired. I'm tired today. I went to bed. I was so exhausted yesterday. Like, I was zoning out. I'm starting a PMS, so I'm in a really crappy, people are pissing me off. So I just went to bed. You know, I just went to bed, watched Vanderpump, and I watched The Valley. And then I couldn't keep my eyes open. You guys, I was pooped. And then at 3, I had to deal with Grandpa. Dan was snoring. So I got up and dealt with him several times. And then, 5:45 this morning, he turns on my light. So, thank you, Gaj. So I might go, I have to go pick up some of Andrew's medication. So it's Thursday, so I'll probably pop in the casino for a bit. You can set up members only so that, yes, and I just don't know how to do that yet. I don't know how to do it on the screen. TikTok is so much easier, you guys, in so many different ways. YouTube is a lot harder to follow. So once I get at least 50 of you, I will still try to include you on the Thursday lives because you guys are doing that YouTube studio. So I have to go in the studio before I go live. Is that what you're saying? So I can't just easily transfer it. Like TikTok, I could just get tired of the trolls and I can toggle it over. So I have to go in the fucking studio. Oh, what a pain. Oh, hi Jed, how are ya? Anywho, I'll figure it out. So I want to get at least 50 of you guys signed up, so then that way you can turn on sub only from the app. So if I'm in here right now, is there a button I can push? That's what I need to know. So that way, if I get sick of the trolls, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll have to figure it out. Anywho, avocado. That damn avocado. And you should see what's in the refrigerator this morning. Managing mod can turn it on. And managing mod can turn it on? Shit! I need to make somebody a managing mod. So that's good to know. So Les, did you hear that? A mod can turn it on if I get tired. All right, no, Dan did not turn the light on. Grandpa did. I like the Valley. I love the Valley because it's drama-fied. It's totally. So the experimental cancer cream I'm trying is amazing. Good, Gaj. Did you know you get 10 subscriptions to give away each month? Good to know. No. Good to know, boys. So I can give them to my mods. Okay, good. So I can give my mods the subscription. Did you hear that, Les? Take notes, girl, because I'll forget. Welcome, Joni, to the Green Club. That's great. So, Rick, how do you subscribe? Lori Pexton, good question. There's somewhere in my main account, I think you can do it. Woohoo, Joni, welcome. No, random draw. Fuck, I hate that. Why do they make it? TikTok does the same thing. Why does TikTok make it random? Like, I don't want random people in my fucking lives, right? What if it's a troll? I guess we could block them, right? I guess so. And turn on all notifications. Click the subscription bell and turn on, I don't know. Okay. Is this Danielle Salinger? No, it's not. Main page of Danielle and look for the join button. Good morning, Sherry. Hey, Marianne, how are you? No, Trish, you stay where you're at. Who pays? They're about the same. I think one's $4.99 and one's $5.99. I don't know. I had half a cup this morning, GSR, and I'll be drinking my Red Bull after this. Hi, Tammy. Fa, fa, fa. Tammy should just change her name to Fa, fa, fa. You too, Gaj. congrats on the removal from the cream. I pay $7.99. Oh, because are you in Canada or somewhere? $7.99, huh? I have no idea. Yeah, I think if you're in Canada and any of those places, your money sucks. Tammy, I think so. I think I'm gonna go today and just play my free money. I had to go pick up Andrew's medicine and it's right by the casino. Oh, thanks, Sherry. Sherry said it was a joke. I'm worth more. And a lot of people tell me that. A lot of people tell me that I am worth more. And I appreciate that. But I'm trying not to price gouge, you know? I see a lot of people, I'm against, like, yes, making some money is important because it's a lot of time. Hi, Claudette. I couldn't find out on her YouTube. So Claudette had to do it through her browser. Better than an operation, 100%. They were gonna try to do that with Ed's last Mo's, but it wasn't the kind that would have responded. So he couldn't do the ointment. You pay $6.99 in Germany. That's about what Canada pays. Make more money and enjoy the time spent, yes. Well, I think it's important for us, right? Because like I was saying yesterday, a lot of people, you know, we invest a lot of time, a lot of energy. We enjoy it, but it's also work. And so, you know, I try not to do a high amount. I try to do an amount that's reasonable, that, you know, makes it beneficial for everybody. Mohs is cancer. So Mohs surgery is a cancer surgery, like basal cell, precancerous cells on the body. Hi, Kim, how are you? So you all know, Leah, we do. I mean, most of us, it's our job, right? This is how we make money. This is how we support our families. And so it is. I used to be so weird. I still am weird talking about it because I hate charging, but at the same time, it's the facts. You know, Dan's not doing law for the most part, right? So this is our job, and it takes me to also help do it. And it helps that I enjoy it, because if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be doing it. Oh, good, Kim, I'm so glad. So it's, you know, I always say it's a hustle, but it sounds so ugly because I enjoy doing it. But kind of, can I say that without looking derogatory? But this is our new job. This is our new way of how we support ourselves. So I think it's fair. It's a side hustle. See? It's a full hustle for us. My husband, you know, gave up law for the hustle, social media. And luckily, it works, right? It works. We can pay our bills. And now, let's be real. Law pays better. Yeah, I don't do it part-time. I do full-time. Side hustle for income. Yes. And it is our hustle. This is our game. This is what we do. And his book, yeah. So, and I mean, you see, I work harder at it than Dan, you know? I'm doing subscriptions. I do the Patreon. And I told him, I said, you know, now I'm adding YouTube. You really need to help me with the Patreon, you know, because I can't do it all. But I do well. I like talking to you guys live. It's probably my favorite thing to do on here is to sit and interact with you guys. Sweating videos. I appreciate that, boys. I appreciate it. No, I'm exposing the truth of my life. My avocado biter in the middle of the night, you know. So the way Dan described the TikTok thing, now of course I'm gonna probably botch it He makes it very simple to understand. But yes, it's a ban. I mean, it will eventually, if somebody doesn't buy it, it'll eventually phase out, right? And apps do that. Apps come and go eventually. Look at Twitter, and there's now the X. Something crazy, right? So, anywho, it will phase out, probably. At this rate, it will. But Dan doesn't think it will happen for another year, at least. So it still has to go through a whole bunch of other shit. But y'all should be scared. You know, this is a prime example, another prime example of what's to come for our future. Look at the other countries. They're taking away our rights to choose. They're taking away our rights, our freedom of speech. Fucking scary. So, anywho, I don't want to get into it because people will come in and be bitchy about it. So I hope somebody buys it, and I hope they fix the bad things that need to be fixed. Yes, and I'm trying, boys. And that's a lot of the reason why I'm building my subscriber base on YouTube, is because TikTok is gonna, people, as this progresses, people will obviously leave and start doing, so I'm gonna build up my Patreon. So if you want to remember Patreon and YouTube and Instagram, I'm starting slowly, but I do have a new Instagram page. So those will be my 3 outlets after TikTok goes for a hustle. I know. It's and like the video I posted this morning, I didn't post it on YouTube, but I posted it on TikTok. We were fortunate enough for Dan to create, right? This. Without Dan, you wouldn't have had the chance to meet Grandpa, and for some of you, myself. Without Dan being the mastermind behind it all, we wouldn't have had this chance to be able to support our family and do something we love. Rumble has an 80-20 split. Oh, I've never heard of that. So it is 20% follow under the desk news. There's a 20%. So anyhow, so it will go away in about 277 days. No. It still has to go. I don't know the exact steps, but so Dan says probably next year. It will go kaput if somebody doesn't get it. So TikTok is it produces a lot of money, right? I gotta pee. But yeah, there's a lot of scariness happening in our world. TikTok is another scary thing, you guys. And it's not just about TikTok. It's about what it represents. Today is shower day. And that's, you guys, when I talk about evolution, I talk about evolution of a person, yourself, being able to dive beneath your surface, right? diving beneath your surface to find your true self-worth, right? Takes a little bit of foresight, takes a little bit of knowledge, takes a little bit of evolution from your start, and keeping your eyes open, right? I can see, I'm not so, like so many people are so hyper-focused on the politicalness of the things that are happening, right? They're so focused on the political nature, Democrat versus Republican. I have the ability to see through the one-sidedness of that. I look at the big picture, freedom of speech. They're looking, TikTok is one of the ways they are changing that. That's not political. That's fact. That's factual. Taking our right to choose. It's not about the fetus that I'm worried about. It's the long-term effects on our rights, right? Our rights. I don't see politics behind it, but everybody wants to make it red or blue. I see long-term. I see beyond what's going to happen to us as a society. You don't like China? You don't like China? The Communist Party? What the hell do you think's happening here? What do you think all these things being taken away from us will make us be? Come on, guys. Come on. Hi, Tony. It's not red or blue. It's so much more than that. Stop making everything so political. And just because I speak about the importance of my rights, hi Kim, you know, land of the free. Fuck that, we ain't. Not anymore. An extra avocado. I do slick. I have 3 waiting to ripen. It's scary. This is how it starts, 155.6%. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. It's scary shit. Kim, since you became a member, look to see, Voices said as a, you're a mod, so look to see if you have any controls to be able to switch it to subscriber live. They start with taking a little bit away. Lisa, I don't know if I have a managing. I have mods, but I don't know who's managing. Leslie, it might be you on this account. It's scary shit. That is my truth. That is my truth. And I will stick with it. This is the thing about my channel, is it's different than Dan's. Much different. Because people want to make it, about a Dem or a Republican thing, and it's not about that. It's about much more. Much more. We take it away. Manager mods. I will look into that today. And then Kim, I want you to...
Grandpa's up early.
I want you to see if you can play.
Blue kitties here.
Anyhow, so let's get off the subject, because all it's going to do is piss me off. Oh, you have this setting. Okay. It is, James. It's a disgrace throughout the United States. Land of the free! Dan, this isn't about Republicans or Democrats.
I hope it's not about women's rights.
Not yet. Not yet.
I hope it's not about voting.
It's not about voting.
It better not be about TikTok.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Freedom of speech. Right to choose.
Yes!
Taken away.
Yes! You may. Speak away. Take speech.
I'm trying to talk about how that's the first thing to go. They take away, and then eventually we'll have nothing. Howard's arms, and I told him last night, I said, I'm half comatose. So if you know, what's the word, necrophilia? If you like necrophiliaism, then fine. But I think we should take a break. Let you recover, you know? Yeah, no, he knows that. Yeah, I try to, that's the difference between me and him. You know, I won't go into specifics. I won't talk about religion. And I won't, you know, hey Foops, I won't do certain things, but I will talk about my right to choose, and I will talk about my freedom of speech. Let's try. Stand by, bitches. I think you have to be green though, Chris. I think you have to be green. Is Dan happy? Yeah, he's happy. Or as happy. Got it. Because of the sex. Yeah. It will be fun. Thank you, Voices, for teaching me. Give me a quick tutorial on how to get my green people green. Oh, there it is. Moderator turn on. Mom members only mod. Ha! Let's test it. There's Jenny Boo. All you green people, speak up. Hold your heads up high. So, Leslie, then that means you can be in it as a mod. So, Kim, you didn't need to pay. Hi, Rita. So, then you guys, because you're mods, you get a free membership. Yes! Shit. Sorry, Kim. Shit. I'm sorry, Kim. I feel bad. So this is what it will be like. Keep us on for a little bit. See? More ways than one that YouTube is better. Damn it. I'm missing out on $4.99. Well, on YouTube, apparently you don't have to pay. Great. Where's your support? I think you guys should pay anyway. Just kidding. All right, turn it off. So Chris is the only one. I think you can only have one managing moderator. So Chris, you better be on standby, because I don't know how to do this shit without without my mods. Where's Christopher? Abort the mission! These apps. All right, a moderator. Oh, can anybody turn it off? It didn't say that managing. Hi, we're back. We just wanted to try it out. Oh, can I? Okay. No, voice says I can change everybody. We got it, Chris. So, when TikTok dies, I'm just kidding. It does stink for the people who can't subscribe, but it helps me. And it's not going to be a subscription only. It's not about you. It's about me. And it's about the people who enjoy being here without the negativity. That's what it's about. I'm sorry you can't do it. But at that point, I'm thinking of myself and the people who want to be here. So there you have it. So it will be, we were testing it out, but the video was about an hour behind. It gives them lots of ability to remove comments. Oh, okay, so the mods have the ability on here to remove comments. Christopher is going to be my new comment deleter. Just kidding. It gives you a lot of privileges. See, it's weird how different apps do it different ways. So TikTok, nobody can delete, and you can report a response, only if they're a managing mod. So I'll have to play with it today. And thank you, voice, thank you. And TikTok, you can't. They don't have that power. It's so weird how they do things. Like, if I could have a blend of the two of them, I think it would be perfect. what I like is the fact that I can have one of my mods, because it's difficult if I can't, like TikTok, if I'm doing a regular live and people piss me off, I can automatically just go and switch it. With YouTube, you can't do that. One of your mods can, which is great, as long as you have a mod on. So that's so important for me, because it takes away some of that hassle of prepping. No, it does not, Christy. I can do it too. I'll have to look. I'll have to play with it. Oh, Cindy. Thank you. Anyhow, it's just to protect myself, and it's such a different, it's under privacy setting when setting up a live. Thank you. But you said I have to go on studio. Sorry, on studio. Okay, so I'm on my own, but I didn't do that running. So I'm trying to learn, because it's important to have the ability for both. Thanks, Annie. I appreciate you. You don't have to steal anybody. Live streaming setting. Okay, awesome. Thanks, voice. You've been a voice of help today. You see how I did that? So anywho, nothing much on the, each platform is different. It would be nice to blend it so it's easier. YouTube to me is harder to manipulate, right? It's harder to do. TikTok is so much easier. YouTube hurts my brain. It hurts my brain. It really does, because it's so difficult. So, anywho, thank you. Sorry, TikTok, for bear with me. You still can't subscribe. Lisa, I think you have to go to my homepage where you see all my videos, and there's a link. Or did you see did you see my title in my said click here for benefits? You could probably click there. Yeah, I'm so confused, and I'm almost 50. So here's the thing with getting older. I'm gonna tell you a little story. You know, as you get younger, learning, thanks Jenna, learning is not hard. It's hard in different ways, right? But as you get older, and y'all agree with me or not, I don't know, but tell me if you agree. As you get older, it's harder to learn, because you have less patience, you know? Lisa, close the chat, click the bell under the video, and click the all notifications. Hi, Melanie. It's hard for me to learn, and I have absolutely no fucking patience. None. Especially for like new things. I get frustrated because I feel stupid, and it hurts my brain because there's so much other shit going on in there that I can't figure out. And then I'm trying to learn how to do something. I am a visual learner. So for me, I have to see somebody do it, right? I have to see somebody do it or tell me and walk me through it a couple times so I can learn it. I gotta play with it. I was playing with it. That's what she said, or he said. I was playing with it yesterday, and I was ready to fucking chuck my new Mac out the window. I hate videos. That's my problem. When I put something together, I don't read the instructions. I figure it out. Sometimes I have to look and see the pictures, and then I can do it. This computer shit drives me insane. Typically, Christopher, one of my mods and my friend, I'm like, I yell at him, Christopher, help me! What? My Zoomies. Oh, good, boys. My Zoomies help me. Your people will Google shit for me and send it to me. And I'm like, stop sending me shit, just read it to me while I do it. I can't do it. And I hate it. because I'm not good at it. You know, I'm not good at it. And I hate to, yeah, I'm more hands-on. Yep. I hate instruction. You've been in bushes. What are you doing in bushes? I yell at Christopher sometimes in my extreme frustration. Not just Christopher, I mean, it's equal opportunity for the people who are trying to help me on Zoom. Say that again. What? Slow down. Y'all stop talking at the same time. Oh, well, welcome out of the bush is, I like when people talk. I hate when people say, I just watch you silently. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. You're pissing me off today, Rick. That's why I yelled at you. I've zero patience, and your bullshit pisses me off. There you have it. Tammy too. And then Tammy comes on in this quiet voice. Sometimes I just want to yell at her for sounding so patient. Tammy, raise your voice. Don't come at me all subdued and shit. Do you see where I'm at? I'm at a Mach 5002. You better up your ante if you want to talk to me. That's Tammy. Oh, you meant silent watcher. Okay, never mind. Abort that. But no, it's true. She comes in all sweet. Danielle. So, what Google says is go to your browser, click on it, and then open it up, and then edit, and then close down, and then restart again. This is me after she says that. Is somebody fucking talking right now? I can't hear anything. My brain's screaming. I hear a distant chatter. Tammy, is that you? When I'm mad, when I'm mad, I can't hear quiet. You need to scream like I am, y'all. Woohoo! Welcome, Rach. So that's just me. That's me at almost 50. Y'all, I'm a fucking wreck. I'm a mess. I have no fucking patience. And when I'm PMSing, you can fucking fuck off. You know what I mean? Especially when you're an idiot, Rick. I won't mention any names. Rick. You know? I can't hear quiet. I can't. Well, you're in the right place, Rach. Fucking Rick. These fuckers, my Zoomies, and no, it's not open enrollment. Y'all wouldn't get us. You know, you get me, you know me, but the others are weird. Weird. So, for you to acclimate to them, I don't think it would work. Don't tell them I said that, but they're odd ducks. We've got the quiet one. We've got the Rick who doesn't know how to walk and won't listen to anybody because he's a stubborn ass mule. We got a couple others. We got a couple OCD people in there. We got a processing disorder along with an OCD. We got people who talk for hours and don't ever fucking shut up. We got people who have so many more problems. So people who don't listen, Kim Barney, I won't talk about names. Christine, sometimes they come in, what? After you tell a story. So annoying, especially when you're PMSing. Then you have Caroline. Nobody would understand these people. She likes to talk about dogs. Y'all, it's a room full of misfits. People who have serious problems. I can't get rid of them. I can't. We got Kelsey. Let's not talk about her. She's a pain in the fucking ass. She thinks she's funny. She tries to pick on people and be clever. She tries to be like me, and it doesn't work. It doesn't. There is only one Danielle Rachel Behar Salinger. That's me. These people are fucked up, annoying. You wouldn't want to be in this room. Nobody would. We giggle. She bought a new bike. We have people who take on new, like, Danielle, you're finally motivating me, right? They buy these things and then they don't use them. Kelsey, I won't mention any names. You know what I mean? So these people are my family. I fucking claim them, even though sometimes I don't want to claim Caroline, Rick, Kim Barney, because sometimes that girl's off the hook. Christine's a little kooky sometimes. Then you have the quiet one, Tammy, right? And then you have Giselle, the French Canadian, who says tum for tongue. And I'm supposed to understand what the fuck she's talking about. And then there's Jake. Let's talk about Jake for a minute. He started off in our group as an anesthesiologist. Truth. I'm trying to tell you why you don't want to be a part of this group. I'm keeping you off the island to protect, to protect you. Jake. Oh, Jacob. He was an anesthesiologist. Man, he was good. He had all the right answers until things started. He's really not. But he's still in the group. He apologized. We moved on. He had insecurities. He just wanted to be loved. He wanted to be held. He wanted friends. And he thought that if he seemed like a powerful man, we would love him. But what he didn't realize, we don't care if you have a nickel to your name or $5 million. We love him for the short little man he is, the anus he likes to talk about, and the spunk he gives us. We're a forgiving group. We're a supporting group. And we know Angel is not. You guys, we giggle all the time because we say inappropriate things. We use inappropriate words that you're not supposed to use in society. We use old terminology that you can't use in the open forum, right? So every time we say something stupid, I won't tell you what Kim Barney said, but we use it now because it's how to get bullying, harassment shit. So now it becomes that. And every time we talk about those things, I think to myself, could you imagine if somebody from the outside was in here, abort the mission? It wouldn't work. You guys, we are inappropriate. We are highly unprofessional when we're in that room, and we are not right in the head. You already know that I'm not. And the misfits that are below me, they have more problems than I ever had or had. So it makes me feel better. That's why I stay in the Zoom room, because they all make me feel more powerful, smarter, higher IQs, and better looking. Just saying. Just kidding. That's sarcasm. That's joking. They know I'm joking. I might have a couple that are pissed off at me later, but they'll get over it. They're my muses too. You know what I mean? I yell at them the same way. They've been in my house for like a year and a half. I told you all I can't get rid of them. Richard, when you're talking about a person, it's T-H-E-I-R. When you're talking about a place, it's T-H-E-R-E. And you are the least normal fucking functioning person in that room. There you have it. They're squatters. They are. They're Zoom squatters. You know, they infiltrate my house. I try to get rid of them and they come back magically. My computer comes on and their faces are right there. What the fuck? Fucking infiltrators. I gotta pee again. I took Mom to camp yesterday and we did. Oh, good. She did it? Zoom squatters. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I'll get off the Zoom. You guys don't know them. But they're on. Some of them like to watch me. Some of them don't. We'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, I gotta pee. Jake, that reminds me of juice. I was giggling to myself as I was wiping my Bagungschmung. And I was thinking to myself, I should charge them rent. I should charge them rent because they're in my house 24/7. That's right. Rent. I will be sending your bills at the first of every month, and I expect payment by the 10th. You're welcome. The Bagungschlung, yes. And for those of you who missed out on the Bagungschlung, yeah, it's tax deductible. For me. For who? For you? All right. I like it. How much should I charge? How much virtual? Yes, virtual rent. How much should I charge? I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick now. Shit. Should I charge $50 a month? Sometimes there's like 20 people in there. 25, maybe 50 is a lot. I can't give them a snack. I can't even give them a glass of water. So maybe 25. 25 a month. Bagungschlung. It's with a V. Vagung. V-U-G. Vagung. I don't know. I'll have to spell it. So, I get a desk. Y'all are in my head. You guys don't realize I dream. My dreams are so crazy. I will give discounts to the Zoom room for anybody who behaves and who are not idiots and who are completely perfect. Oh, that's nobody. Hi, ass man. What's up? How you doing? What's going on? Oh, you should pay me for therapy. Exactly. Now I'm adding more. Kelsey, you want to keep talking, bruh? Come on, bruh. I have the power to mute you, bruh. You're going to be the elephant in the room? Hi, ass man. Bruh. Come at me. Come at me one more time. Who has the power in that Zoom room? Click. Waiting room. How do you like them apples? That's right. Huh? That was a lot of work. I pulled a muscle. So not much going on today. My cousin's son, my second, my second cousin. Y'all didn't help me with this yesterday. My first cousin is my daddy's nephew, right? So would his child be my second cousin? Would... Touche, Chris, you got me on that one. Chris now can shut me off. Cousin once removed. What is it? Yes. So my second cousin. All right. My second cousin, your parents' cousin, isn't it? Now y'all pissing me off. Rach, stop confusing me. I'm already confused. Remind me to take Christopher off of the managing moderator. Second cousin once removed. If it's my cousins, my paternal cousin, his child. Yes, today's not a day. Bruh, I told Richard. Richard got snappy with me today. He's lucky his ass isn't in the waiting room. That's right. I'm in no mood. Yes. Dan's muscle. My second cousin is your parents' cousin. No. So, oh God. It's my uncle's child, but his child. How do I say that? My cousin. My cousin. My cousin's kid. If he's my cousin and he had a kid, what would that make him? Second cousin. Okay. So my second cousin is coming today from my first cousin. He is my first cousin's baby. First cousin once removed. What the fuck is this shit? Yeah, Heather, I'm with you. My cousin's kid's coming. He's blood on my daddy's side. I like it. You guys are confusing the shit out of me. What's this once removed fucking shitballs? I hate that shit. Huh? What are we removing? I don't get it. My cousin's kid's coming tonight. I'll probably be asleep by the time they come. I'm just gonna say my cousin. Thank you, Christy. So he's coming tonight from New York, and he will be with us until Cabo and come with us to Cabo. Y'all are pissing me off. My cousin's kids. Yeah. Can you ask her? No. He's young, Iceman. Iceman, Ben is 23. Benjamin Behar, BB. So he's coming in tonight, and we have him all week. And then he's coming to Cabo with us. So he's super excited. Andrew's excited because hi Joe. Andrew's excited because Andrew is like, bruh, we can hang, because Andrew doesn't have a job right now. Bruh, we can just hang out. And he was yelling at Andrew the other day. And he said, bruh, we're not drinking every night. We can have a couple of drinks, but the party's on for Cabo. We will be getting fit in this week. They're getting fit this week. They're gonna take the time. Ben said, we're gonna exercise. And Andrew looked at me and shook his head. Andrew, exercise. Hi, Dak. What's up? So, I don't know what's happening. Hey, GSR, are you okay? What's going on? Are you still pissed off at the school? Are you having the shits? Is your ass raw? How about your Vergungschlung? Is it doing okay? Did it lose a tooth? Is a finger, is a spulcer, a sucker hurt? A tentacle out of whack? What's going on? How about the second head of the Vergungschlung? You got to be careful with how you use it. It can also break and get injured. They need, who's paying for it? Susan? Susan just offered to pay $3,000 for Andrew and Benjamin to have their third room. Thank you, Susan. You can Venmo me. I'll send you my thing. Anybody else want to contribute to help Susan out for the $3,000? Be good. You can do it. Colin, good to see you're alive, buddy. Bruh, baby cakes. It was a little wild there for a minute. I didn't know you were still here, but glad to see you back. I did that last year, Joe. And this year, what am I talking about? It's been a roof spectacle over here. Poussey, yeah. So the Vergangschlang. GSR, did you hear my description of the Vergangschlang? Do you know what it is? It's Dan's new word for the Poussey, you know? It's we brought this up in TikTok the other night. We made it a mystical creature of the ocean, you know, in magical times. The Vergangschlang, Dan came out. He said Vergangschlang. He's like, well, I can't say the other word. I'm like, vagina? He's like, well, no, you'll get blocked. Vagina? Vergangschlang. So then I proceeded to say, that makes it sound ugly. Makes it sound like a creature. Mystical. And then we had people that contributed to that mystical creature. So the Vergangschlang to me and to all of us, it's a built upon creature. A Vergangschlang, yes. That's how you spell it, Jenna. Vagung, V-A-G-U-N-G, Schlang, exactly. So the Vergangschlang, I said sounded like something at the sushi place, right? That's the shit that you don't want. It's the bad catch of the day. No, it's the woman's part. It's magical. So it's two-headed. We decided it has two-headed. It has about 80 teeth. It's got tentacles, so it's kind of like half octopus, half man, half vagina, and half mythical creature. 2 heads. Each head has 80 teeth in it. They're pointy teeth. And the tentacles have those suckers on them, right? And they're kind of like the hanging labia, you know, so and it just comes out at times that, I don't know, but that's just how we built it up. He's my first cousin once removed. Oh, yeah, see, I don't understand the once removed shit. Doesn't make sense to me. So we have the Vergangschlang. Well, some of us do. Does it have hair? No, it's slick. There's no hair. But you know, oh, it's funny, Life, you said the same thing. I'm thinking it has long eyelashes. I'm adding eyelashes to her because we have to somehow, and she's kind of purplish. She's kind of purplish. She's like a lavender color. That's what I see. Why that color? I don't know, because if you have that color down below, something's not right, right? Your blood flow is being cut off. Yeah, kind of gooey. It reminds me of, you remember those, you remember the, I smells like, my pecker ain't going next to that. You remember when we got those sticky hands? That's what it kind of reminded me of, sticky hands. You know that feeling? And it's sticky, like it just, because Dan called me soupy. He said that I asked him, stupid me, asked him if he noticed any differences since I let him explore. And he said it was more soupy, less watery. So what I'm what I'm understanding from that statement is that when you are younger, you are more juicy, liquid, right? Slick. And then it smells like, well, it smells beautiful, Wendy. I mean, it may seem ugly on the outside, but inside it's a beautiful wonderland. It's like going to Michael Jackson's playground. What's his house name? What's his house called? It's got toys, it's got jungle gyms, it's got lots of fun things in it. Neverland, thank you. It's like Wonderland for the man, for the pecker. So apparently my fluids within the Vergangschlang have gotten soupy. He used the word soupy. He said like thicker. The internal Wonderland, I guess, feels a little thicker as well. So we asked if it was like a chowder, a stew, and he said no, not chunky, just thicker. So it might be, you know, it might be. So, anywho, that was the definition. This was the same night that Dan, was this the same night that Dan had his mathematical equation? Yeah, John Mayer. Your body is a wonderland. Yes, the Vagungschlung land. It's a wonderful land if you've ever visited it, if you've been up close to it. You may want to, don't go up close to the Vagungschlung. That bitch is dangerous, especially when you're in menopause. And that's why she will live on forever. Because the Vagungschlung starts developing about 45. 45. And then she just gets more teeth, she gets more head, so you kind of gain a limb and other appendages as you get further along in the perimenopausal journey. At the end, she is just a two-headed monster with teeth, tentacles, and she has the ability to hurt you. You know, you never know. You never know. You never know. Just watch out. Watch it. Hey Jerry, we're just talking about the Vagungschlung. I don't know if you were here the last couple days. You've been MIA, and that, it's just a mythical creature to describe our labia and our vulvas at menopausal age. Yeah, it's very difficult. This is a real departure from the Great Vids with Eds. Will Vinman's Bakery, you are in completely misinformed. My channel is completely different than the videos of Ed. If you don't want anything else but Ed, you must stick with Dan Salinger, who's my husband, because he doesn't go to the depths that I do. And he does with me sometimes when I'm on my subscriber lives. But me, I'm more than just Ed. Yeah, I'm more than just Ed. I'm me. I showcase me, my humor, and you know, my wit and my beauty and my aging vagina. I don't share that really, but we talk about it. I also talk about my sphincter muscles getting loosened up over time, because that also is what happens when you are perimenopausal. Your nether regions don't work. Pelvic floor muscles are shot to shit. Add that with kids, and man, we are in a heap of mess. So I suggest, if you don't want to hear about that, sharding, pissing on yourself because your bladder is practically hanging out of your vagina, perimenopause, segs, life struggles, complications with marriages, real life shit, this isn't the channel for you. You know what I mean? This just isn't. You want reality. You don't want reality. You want fiction. You want people to blow sunshine up your ass. You want people to make you think that they are perfect. Well, this is not the place. This isn't the place, because I am not perfect. I'm what you call perfectly imperfect, right? I got organs hanging out of me. My labia has stretched from birth and from hormones and maybe activity. I don't know. My brain is more complicated. I have developed ADHD from my menopause. I have developed mental illness from my environment. My husband, Dan. Then Grandpa in the mix, and my past with him. And God, that's just a shit show of shit, you know? So now I take a pill called Lexapro to help me maintain my anxiety. Bruh, I'm just a wealth of issues. But I admit to it. I don't hide it. I put it out there. So if you don't like the truth of me and who I am, then this isn't the place for you. Because I am a caregiver, that is for sure. I am a wife, yes. I'm a mom, believe it or not. I raised 3 kids. That one's in law school, one's going to grad school, and the other, well, we don't know. He's still figuring it out. He says he wants to go into business music business music, business for music, something like that, I don't know. So he's restarting school again. I have fur babies, I have a house, I fix toilets and sprinklers. I also build fences. I spray weeds. I edge. I mow. I'm a jack of all bitches, you know what I mean? I like to have fun, and I make life fun by making it humorous and sarcastic and all that shit, because that's how I get through my days. That's how I cope. And I cope with my friends that actually like to see me on here. We have fun. But I'm not just about Ed. No. As most people aren't just about Ed. We are our own people. You know, why do people say that? Oh, I thought this was about Ed. No. Never been just about Ed. It's been about us. It's been about us. It's been about our journey, and I've morphed into giving you more of me. Multifaceted over here. Dan's a little too scared to jump out of his shell, but not me. Not me. I just come out full throttle. I tell you too much. I don't care. It's my shit to tell. You know, people tell me all the time, you should probably talk about that or put that on there. Why? What? Why? Why not? My husband and I chose to put it on here. Hi, Chatty. My husband and I chose to put it on here for a reason, because we think it's fucking funny. That's why. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hi, Ellie. This isn't for suggestions. There is no suggestion box attached to any platform. There's no opinion box either, just in case you were wondering. So there you have it. Enjoy it or don't. The choice is yours. And there's no need to announce your arrival or departure, because I can give 1 fuck, 2 fucks, 3 fucks, 4. You know what I mean? There you have it. So, anywho, this is about me. In the morning time, it's about me. It's about my life. It's about what I want to talk about. It's about the aches and pains of life, whether it's in your head, in your body, or on top of your body. You know, like hemorrhoids is on top. A new wart that grows. Have you ever seen that? Have you noticed as you age, you get more growths? Not just on your face. I've got a scattering of flat warts on my front shin. You know what I mean? Do you have any cute single friends? No, we are too old to have cute single friends. Because most of them, no, I don't have any single ones. I don't have any single ones. But are we still cute? Jesus is the only way. God, I wish I'd known that 27 years ago. Jesus is the only way. Where did I miss that one? Fuck. I'm glad Texas Roadrunner was on here to tell me that. I have felt the power within. I am now a believer. I feel him in my soul. God, I needed that comment. I've been waiting all my life for that shit. Damn it, Texas Roadster. Thank you. You're right. Jesus is the only way. Jesus. Jesus. Where's Jesus? Anybody seen? Has anybody seen Jesus? Jesus? Is that you? No, that's Cream. So. Anyhow. Oh, he's back! You're mocking him, Texas Roadrunner, by coming onto my page and spreading his ways. Well, how do you know he would want you to come on and say that? How do you know that? Hallelujah! Jesus, I've been waiting all my life for you. Thanks this Texas Roadhouse God again. Mocking. Who's mocking? I'm just agreeing with you, for fuck's sake. Jeez, Jerry, I'm so sorry. Anywho, he's moving. Iceman. That's a stereotypical comment. I may not repeat that, but it was funny. I can't tell you TikTok, but it had something to do with Jesus and mowing. Anywho, because he can't hear, because he's, never mind. Uh, wh- I don't have a Jesus. I have a Ramiro. Shit. Cole, has your mama taught you any lessons? Bruh, anybody who comes on claiming demented, that must be you. Maybe you aren't demented enough. Maybe you don't know and find the humor in being demented. Maybe you're the problem, Cole. It's not me, it's you. You know, my mama taught me that from an early age. And I'm sure if you are old enough and you have a wife, God, she would be proud of you. Access kind, but I love you. Sorry. And that is not, y'all, that is not, I'm sorry. I don't want to offend any of, because I know, I respect everybody's choice in religion. But the people who come on and spew, you know, Jesus is the only way. You know, I just can't. I have to have fun with it because it blows me away. Like, are they saying that because of my potty mouth? Are they saying that Jesus didn't speak that way? Are they saying that, I don't know what they're saying. You know, I don't know what they're saying. So I'm just having fun with it. And thank you for all who are here and just understand that I'm a sarcastic fuck and don't mean anything by it. And I will say that all the time. Disclaimer number 8025.6. I don't mean it in any way towards any religious people. I myself am not religious. So for me, maybe a little bit. I'm kind of one of those pick and choose the holidays that I want to be religious about. You know, like, well, this is time. I'm going to do this one and this one, but I don't really care about the other ones. But anywho, how's the MRS? Heck, diabetes? Oh, fuck. Don't be making fun of diabetes, GSR. We're all headed that way. I think our food today puts us in a state of diabetes. You know, everything, sugar, everything's bad for you. Everything. Those people just go, it's so weird to me. So just so you know, I'm not trying to mock. In my eyes, it's like sarcasm. So I apologize if it offends you. Iceman's in Santa Cruz. Hecka is in San Francisco. Iceman, the question is, Iceman, are you ready for that? Are you ready? Iceman. Are you like Iceman? You know, I just got that from like Top Gun. I don't want to click my teeth. But do you wear a MRS? Our Hecka wears, he's a MRS man. And so some men have MRSs. Have you all noticed that Tom Sandoval always has a purse? He always has a purse. A purse. See? He doesn't use it as a messenger bag. No MRS. Do you wear a fanny pack? Men do that too. I have a friend who has a fanny pack, and he's male, and he's bald. Oh, he's on this side now. Working. Did you switch sides like I told you to yesterday? You have a wallet chain with a chain. That's very San Francisco of you. That is. Not San Francisco. That's very Santa Cruz of you. No. So, do you switch the chain, Iceman? Just like I'm telling, just with my own experiences, my husband doesn't wear any of that. It's important to switch the extra weight to make you unlopsided. So, you're a cowboy in Santa Cruz? Huh? Doesn't make sense. You're supposed to have like even surfer hair or Bible thumpers. That you wear a leather backpack. GSR, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about a man. Do you have a penis I need to know about? The boardwalk. Santa Cruz it really makes me sad. I grew up in Santa Cruz. If you know, you know. So Iceman, like I tell, you know, you don't want cramping when you need to, you know, you're surfing cowboy with the hat. That's rad. I need to see a picture. You need to make sure that if you have added weight, you need to be able to switch sides, because when you're in the act of making love, right, you could be more built on one side than the other. Now, you don't want that to happen like it did to my husband the other night, where he just collapsed because he doesn't really carry anything to build up his stamina. So I'm just saying, you need to flip-flop sides to make it even, because you don't want to be limp on one side and strong on the other. You know what I mean? I'm all about, you know, I mean, age is coming in quick, and with age comes a lot of unfortunate things. So, hi Susan. So, y'all, if your husband's getting up there in age and he carries anything heavy, make sure he flip-flops it, or he's gonna flip-flop on you. Just take it from me. Dan almost suffocated me. Just saying. In Vegas, I was pickpocketed for like real, and I get why guys would wear a chain. Yeah, what happens to the chain? But is a chain really helpful? Because if it's attached to the belt loop of the jean breaks very easily. You know what I mean? Like, you have a pickpocket, they're not a gentle touch. There's a gentle touch coming out of the pocket, but then it's a, yeah, I'm trying to help you, Hecka, and you're looking at it like a diss. I ain't dissing, kinda, but I'm trying to help you as well, because I care about you and your stamina and your wife. For the love of Pete, you gotta be able to finish the deed that you started, or else your wife's gonna make fun of you. Or if you cut off her origami, she gonna be mad at you when riding. Oh, he's a rider. He is a cowboy. Shit, I think he's on a horse. I can't see. He doesn't want to lose his wallet while riding, not because of the pickpocketers. Oh, shit balls. How you guys doing today? It's Thursday. It's almost Friday. It's almost the weekend. Any plans? Anything fun? Anything doing? Not much for me. Just sporting events and band. I don't know what we're going to do with band. But that's Andrew's job. It's not my job to entertain the cousin. The cousin's son. We're just going to keep it at that. Anywho. If I go to the casino, are you big man? You're big. The pickpocketers don't fuck with me. Are you tall and muscular? Are you like a cowboy? Are you packing? Packing that ass, Iceman. Packing the ass, not the... Well, you can tell me. Oh, y'all, I think Iceman's a big dude. Did you hear that? He's 6'3", 220, so he is fit. He's fit. How old are you? I'm asking for a friend, Iceman. How old are you? I may be available. How old are you? Any single ladies in the house? Any horny older women? I don't know. Not me. I bet I could be. Iceman, how old? Ooh, he's a young one. How do you feel about older women? Let's say almost 50. Do you have a six-pack? Do you have firm pecs? Do you have a nice ass? And what's your package look like up front? Not that package. Your stomach package. Heck, I'm 5'3", 300 pounds, but I'm really rich. Done. Oh, shit balls. Now I got everybody excited on TikTok. Everybody on TikTok is like, ooh, let me have a picture. We all need mental pictures, Iceman, because when he says he doesn't have a six-pack, but all the rest is good. How do you like that, partners? Anyhow, what's importantly, is it clean? What clean? Yeah, do you have any sort of pack in there? How big is your pack up front? Your stomach pack, not down below. It's not, a married woman wouldn't ask that. How big is your stomach pack? Do you have a keg like Dan? He's blonde hair, blue eyes. I've never dated a blonde hair, blue eye guy. 36 years young, fit, 4 feet. Do you have a keg? Is it clean? My back. Who needs a six-pack when I have a keg? That's true. Although I'm not a drinker, a beer drinker, because then I start farting. It's not cute for a 50-year-old to have a pony keg. Right? Do you have a little keg, a big keg, or a aging keg? You know, because when you start developing your bellies as men, you know, it gets a little pudgy. Like, I don't mind that anymore, you know? But the full keg gets in the way. It can. You know, like when you hug, you know, it kind of pushes you out this way. And now, when I was thinking about this the other night, and this is how fucked up I am. You know, the keg is on top of me, right? And my fupa, in comparison now, you know, before the keg could sit really nicely because my stomach went down back in the day. This was a couple years back. And so the keg had a great place to land. Now, as my fupa is starting to grow, my belly's getting a little bit more pudgy. It's not an easy fit. You know what I mean? Like it sucks the wind out of me. Anybody else have that problem? I'm just asking. Iceman's DM. Life is backwards is like, I think I'm coming over to YouTube. I'll be right back. Let me DM the Iceman. Another important question, is it big enough to wear one? Right. See, at that point, you've got to make sure you could, oh shit. Any Salinger family that is on this morning live, get the fuck out. You should have aborted the fucking mission a long fucking time ago. Do you hear me? Get the fuck out. Anywho, so Sarah, what you're saying is, what I hear you saying is yes. So you have to have the size to overcompensate for the keg that you're carrying around. Is that what you're saying? Yes, yes. It doesn't count if you can lick your eyebrows. I don't understand what that means. Now that's the question. Does your pick Now, here's a problem. If men, let's just say it right now. I'm just going to say it. Men, if your pick if you can't see your pick when you look down and all you can see is your belly, well, time to lose some weight. Iceman is divorced, TikTok, and he has a vasectomy. So how is your STD report? Are you clean? We've got some women over here asking. Are you clean bill of health? Like, do you cover it up when you frolic in the fields while riding? Do men, older men, if you can't see your peck, yeah, you definitely have a dicky do. Yeah. I know, but peck seems like it should be a peck. Yeah, damn the Modelo's. Get the Modelo Oros. Now, those are the 90-calorie ones. And we need to cut some. Yeah, anyhow. I'm clean. I wrap my packer before I whack her. Oh, packer. Shit. I whap my whacker before I pack her. Got it. So he's a clean guy over here. You guys, he covers it up. He cares about his whacker. So that's important to know. You know, I always think about that, you know, as an aging woman. Do we go um even if love the club, good man. And I'm trying to instill that in my son too. We don't want any babies, and we sure as hell don't want any herpes, because herpes is for life. Just in case you didn't know it by now. So Iceman apparently has it, he understands it, and he knows, and he covers it up. So he's safe women. Any single women in the house, oh, Lake Lady, oh, congrats. Anywho, he's single, and he's a packer and a whacker and a cover for the whacker. Shit, I fucked that up. Never pet a burning dog. I don't. So, okay, I see what Sarah's getting at. Lake Lady, we are in completely. I'm so happy that your grandbaby's here, but we are down. We are not in the right frame of mind to discuss a cute little baby. But that's how babies were made, so we have to celebrate it. But, okay. So Iceman, I think what Sarah Mimi is saying is this. I thought she meant the STD records. That's not what she meant. She meant, do you trim the hedges of the bush? Iceman is 45. He's 45. He's single. He takes care of his. He doesn't have a six-pack anymore, but he does, everything else is packing, he said. His butt and, well, yeah, we like smells. We like good cologne. He's a manscaper, yes. Jenny Boo. I'm not Jenny Boo. Yes. Joy over here wants to know if you are smooth as a baby's butt, or do you have just a nice trim? I just threw her ass under the bus. Joy's like, I did not. You know, and my men, I like a little hair. I do. I'm just being honest. But Joy likes it bare, so she's asking, do we keep a little fuzz like a putt green? Oh, nice. Nice, Iceman. Joy, he says it's nicely manscaped. That's good. So you don't like it smooth as a baby's bottom, so it's nice. I like the nicely man. It's like a little tuft. No, I don't want a tuft. I don't want like a little flavor saver. You know how the guys just have this going around? And, you know, I always, Bear, it looks like my son, you know, like when I don't have a lot of body hair. I only have 37 chest hairs. Oh, so he's not a hairy guy. So he probably has like 5 pubes. Hecka, what did you learn from this conversation today before you leave? Did you learn anything important, Hecka? There should have been some key things that Iceman, are you a nice guy? Nobody wants a scraggler. You women are sick as fuck. And Joy over here asking if he's bare bottom. I wish mine manscaped a bit. I mean, he sold the fucking shit for a reason, but every time I went towards him like this, he would run away from me. Iceman thinks he's an alright guy. He's a cowboy with 37 chest hairs in a nicely trimmed package. Oh, I have some gray pubes, Brandy. Wait till I discover it. Girl, I have had a couple strays for a while. I had one, and this was years ago, because Hecka's like, fuck, I ain't falling for her shit again. I'm out. Don't forget the merce. Flip it to the other
other side today, because I know you ain't flipping it like you should. Change sides. What is on my hair? Love you, Hecka! Iceman's a cowboy. Oh, the pube. Let me tell you what happened to my pube. This was back when I didn't really shave. I was trying to get a visual for myself, you know, when you need to pull it out in times of need, you know. Iceman, what you looking like? Fuck the other people. I was trying to help myself. Women, don't be acting like you don't know this shit. Don't be acting like you don't pull from the archives when you need to. Who? Iceman. Who? I mean, Dan. Fucking nasty ass people in here. I hope nobody's watching that knows me. Oh, Iceman, thanks for the giggles. Hecka, if you're still watching, as always, love you, boo. Iceman's eating this up. He's like, God, I feel extra sexy today. I feel powerful. Let me check that ass out. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, these women would eat me up. How about this one? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Looking good, ladies. Looking good. Bye, Janet. Oh, shitballs. Y'all disgusted. What the hell's wrong with you people? Joy, Lily, Jenna, Iceman, what is, for the love of God, get your shit together. We don't talk like that in here. This is a PG-13 only. Y'all nasty. And that's the only way to be. I'm just as worse. Dan heard some of that shit. He'd probably be like, what the fuck are you doing? Having fun. Lord have mercy. Lily, I don't know. You were just in here with your special dogs. We're all going to hell. I'm going to hell. I mean, I just like to have fun with my friends. And it's just, you know, Iceman's only like 3 hours away from me. Y'all. Everybody cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice for my women. That's Iceman. He's going to be singing that today. I got my hair on. Yes, I do. I'm painting a picture for them to goo. I love my ladies. I love my time. I love my giggling every morning. I know Dan's probably like shaking. He's probably got like, I can't go out there. I can't believe my wife is a fucking crazy woman. Shouldn't he know that by now? Thanks, Marilyn. I always feel weird when the people come in and they're like, we're talking nasty, and people say, oh, I love Grandpa. Makes me feel weird, you know? Box of avocados. Sarah's really horny, apparently, so she needs some pictures. Can you please DM them to her, Iceman? With pants on is fine. A front view and a back view. Do not send me any because I would get in trouble. I don't ask for that shit. Sharing is caring. Yes, except for STDs or pregnancies. Nobody wants those because we can't do it. No, I'm not going there. We're not going there. Danielle, enough is enough. I'm like angry mouth. Shit, you all tell me I got shit hanging out my nose. And am I going to the casino today? I'm going sober. Because that's what I should do. So, I'm gonna go and play. Oh, yes, it's great to have an archive. Yes. No blue waffles. God, nobody wants a blue waffle. Nobody wants a blue waffle, and nobody wants the smell that comes along with the blue waffle. I'm gonna go sober. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I have like $100 to play with, so that doesn't last long in the land of Danielle. So, yeah, I'm going to go sober, and then I'll come home and have a drink. Yeah. Blue waffle is. Google it. But just clear off the Google. You did? Scratchers? God. Val Kilmer back in the day. Let's not get that twisted with Val Kilmer today. Val Kilmer today did not age well. Val Kilmer in Top Gun was a hot. So yes, I agree. If Iceman is anything like Val Kilmer back in the day, Lord have mercy, watch out, and you're going to have a load of women on your ass. He is the... I just choked on my mucus. Sarah just said it's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. And you're talking about Iceman. He went downhill quick. What did I just Google? Yeah. Val Kilmer in Batman. Leslie said, how about in The Saint? I haven't seen any of those. Nick Nolte. But was he really, would you say he was a hot ever? Nick Nolte? But yes, he did. Something happened to him. Same with what's his face? What's the O'Rourke? The guy in 9.5 Weeks. No, Nick Nolte, Gal Kilmer and the Salton Sea. I haven't seen that one either. Now the Hemsworths are Mickey Rourke. Thank you. God, what was I saying? Mecca. I don't know. It's hard to get it out. Did I have a stroke? He did not age well either. There are some men that you're like, what the hell happened? You know, Mickey Rourke. Not Ricky Rourke. Oh, she was talking about a blue waffle. What? You saw her blue waffle? Did it really look like what's on the internet? Ison's sending out his. Brandon Fraser, yes, another one. So Sarah Mimi has experience with seeing and smelling a blue waffle. It was a friend of hers. Anyhow, I would have probably wanted to see it too. I can't imagine that you couldn't not smell it even with clothes on. Fuck. I'm sorry. That was probably Things for the Whale with Brandon Fraser. Oh, it was. Gag, not gauge. Oh, we can't. No, I don't have a blue waffle. Y'all, I've been practically with the same man my whole fucking life. A friend over here's friend had a blue waffle. She didn't know what it was, so she just pulled down her pants and she saw it. And it smelled. It happens to the best of us, Shauna. Mixture of pus, yeast, and old onions. That's an interesting smell. I can smell it right now. And probably very pungent. Delish. GSR, how do you get that? You get that from somebody else that's infected. Yes. So if you're, there's a vision. Yes. Can you smell it? Like, my mouth is salivating. Like, could you imagine? I had throat cancer. I know. But I don't think he would have aged gracefully anyway. Great actor. Great actor. Fermented crowfish. I went to the bathroom and threw up 3 times after smelling it and looking at it. God, I can't imagine. Blue cheese. The fuck is that? Did you Google it, GSR? It's a STD. Sexually transmitted disease. I'm new to your, and I believe you are doing well, John. Oh, thanks, Becky. And sorry, because my lives in the morning time are about inappropriate things, so don't judge. Fermented shrimp paste probably smells a little bit like. You just imagine, here's what you imagine, GSR. You imagine all of the sexually transmitted diseases in one. You got a little cauliflower, you got a little wart, you got a little pus, you got a little bit of inflammation, you got discoloration because of the infection is so bad. You got the cauliflower look, you got the peeled look, you got the red look, you got everything else imaginable with the foul smell because it's all in one. In your insides, like it's fermented. That's what I think about fermented shrimp paste. It's fermented. Like, it needs antibiotics to fix it. Gonorrhea, herpes, syphilis, AIDS. Yes, everything. With a little bit of yeast infection on top of that, right? Little vaginosis. A little bit of everything. Herpes. Everything. Yep. You're welcome, Becky. Sorry. I heard the people want to talk about Grandpa. Wait. Just know this is not the time to talk about Grandpa. Sometimes we do, but we talk about this shit. We're weird. It's really not me. It's the people who follow me that want me to talk this way. I'm a very innocent person. I don't like to talk about this, but I give my friends what they want. She was wearing a pad because it was oozing with open sores. In the pad. Let's not get started on the pads. The pads already hold in odors. You know what I mean? Yeah, this isn't my real personality. I get paid big bucks to do this. I do. I'm really a kind, loving, fair woman who is very sweet and kind and loves everybody. Is never a mean. There's not a mean bone in my body. I don't cuss. I don't make a fuss. And sometimes I do cough with one cigarette. Does anybody know what that is? Put her underwear. Oh my God, Sarah, like what the fuck? I would have karate chopped her right in the nose. Yes, one of my friends from TikTok sent this to me. Don't mind the snot rockets that are on my shirt. I'm very classy. Yeah, agrees. And she gets ill from one cigarette. Iceman's very disappointed because nobody gave him any DMs. He's looking and he wants pictures of your faces. Nothing else, y'all. We're starting slow. She was drunk and laughing the whole time. Yes, because I'm sure she didn't understand why her smell was so bad. Public trucking toilet. She's rubbing up in the train station. Cheryl, it's called sarcasm, for fuck's sake. Look at Cheryl here being all high and tight. And she ain't. People that display their private information on someone else's lives are looking for attention. You don't cuss? Didn't you just say fuck? Yeah, that's classy. I'm classy as fuck, Cheryl. I'm actually classier than you because I don't go around trolling people and being mean to people and being a big fat bully. That's what makes me classy. So don't come on here thinking you look classy because you look exactly like your words were written. You know what I mean? coming on here with your tight ass puss. Thinking you know everything. How about this for classy? And this is my platform, by the way. This is nobody else's platform. This is mine. We are talking. My platform. Nobody's looking for attention. We are all talking as friends. Can we get out of this membership if we choose anytime? Just curious. Yes, I am not holding you ransom. I don't even know how the hell you get in or get out, but I'm sure it's the same way you get in. So don't ask me. But it's automatically removed. So like, do you, so when you sign up, like, I don't know, I don't force anybody to stay if they don't like my content. You should know who you are following, number one. You should know who you're following, and you should know their personalities before you click a purchase. Because you could really fuck yourself up. But I'm assuming when you sign on for, when you purchase on YouTube, I know what happens on TikTok, but when you purchase on YouTube, so TikTok has certain, like you could do it monthly, or you can do it, I don't know, you have choices, or you could buy the whole year or whatever. Do you have that option on YouTube? You can manage your subscriptions. Okay, so Jenny Boo said yes, you can. You can unsub on the person's homepage. Having to get dressed to take mom to, so what did I mean? I got rid of one. Yeah, she was perfect. She needed to go. She was a little sour puss. We call those prune pusses. They're no longer Nancy's. Or Karens. Because, you know, there are some nice Nancy's and Karens that follow along here. So we're just going to call them prune pusses. Yeah, prune pusses. Prune puss. Yeah, let's call them prune puss. PPs. Don't be a PP. And that is why we are doing subscriber lives. I don't even know how I can lift up that. But they're different tiers. So there's examples. Okay. Yeah. Anyhow. It ain't tight, let me tell you. But it's probably pruny. What am I selling? Myself. Well, not really all of me, just my voice, my words, my humor, my reality, my story. I don't know. Bye, Allie. I know, I gotta go too. I'm just wasting time. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. No smell, you can stay up and stroke. Huh? Y'all, if you're trying to be funny, you really need to proofread before you send, post. You know what I mean? Y'all are crazy. Anywho, so anyhow, today's Thursday. You know what I mean? Okay, let's tell your friends, get your friends here. You can get them. Let's get them going. Let's get up to 50 so we can start doing it. If I do a subscriber live tonight, I will put whoever's on it. We'll start with an open forum. And then as we progress to give people what it's like, we'll switch to subscriber live to try to get people to, see it and understand how it works. Ooh, my wisdom. My wonderful wisdom. That's what you get. Ooh, kind of scary. Anyhow, please seek help. There's so many ways I need to come back to that, but I just don't know. So I'm going to leave before I spread any negativity to the negative person that just talked to me. From one long-term caregiver to another, get help. I am. By coming on here every day, I'm getting help. I'm coping with my reality. I'm having fun. This is the way I cope. There is no help outside of this place right here with my friends that will give me anything better than what I already have. So there you have it. Oh, God.
What?
He's here. The bandit. So anyway, love you guys. Remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter, and your feelings are just that, yours. For all you negative people out there, fucking suck it up, swallow it, and spit it out.
Suck it up! Especially you ladies out there. All right. That's it.
See? Dan doesn't do this on his channel, but he does it on mine. Huh. Huh. Get rid of your negativity, people. Spread love, spread kindness. Pretty soon, those will be taken away from all of us, and we will be told how to act, and we will be told what to do, and how to dress, and everything like that. Praise be.
Don't come for my speech. Don't come for my beer.
Why did you just spit, and it just zoomed past my peripheral
'Cause I'm
vision on
excited.
the left side?
I have a little coffee buzz going on here. Are you getting off? I got something to show you. Because he's up and he's eating. Which means we got like 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Can you itch my back?
Before
Anyway,
he's up.
love you guys.
And
Thank
walking
you.
around saying,
Thank you.
what's for lunch?
Thank you to all this. Ooh, yeah.
What's for lunch?
All the subscribers out there. Thank you. We will get you guys up and running. We are going to be ready and raring to go. Can you itch better?
Yeah, what are you talking about here?
Oh, yeah. This is good. This is better than SIGs.
Good arguments today in the Supreme Court. We're going to have the TikTok lawsuit, all sorts of interesting
I'm going to give him my blue waffle.
Waffle?
Mm-hmm. You want my waffle?
Whole grain?
Mm-hmm.
Or sourdough?
It's a little chunky.
Is it going to be like
and smelling
a little
right now.
undercooked?
It might be right now.
Just a little undercooked?
Well, because I sweated. And I leaked a little bit. But other than that, it's fun.
All right. I'll have pancakes.
No soup for you. Oh, shitballs. Anyway, all right, good night. Goodbye. Who am I? What am I? And what am I doing? Stay classy, people. Stay classy. No blue waffles. Get rid of that shit. Evacuate. Go see somebody that can give you an injection of penicillin in your vulva. Anyhow, Iceman, be careful with those DMs. They're coming your way. I feel it. And be very selective. We can be your panel. Women, don't be freaks in the sheet. Leave poor Iceman alone unless you're single. Unless you're single and ready to mingle. That's it. Married women, just create your own destiny up here. Love ya!